Bang bang, Hefe gang, y'all know what it is, man. Fuck with your boy Hefe 100, man. Today I'm fucking with my boy Specified. Watching some Digga and Central C beef, along with a little bit of Fredo mixed in. Let's get to it, y'all.
What's going on YouTube? Specified Media. So I made a video about Digga sending shots at various people, and it seems like one of them people, when you see a little bit longer snippet of the song, was Central C. It was a blurred out name, and he said something about "I'm the only wild in the West." So there was shots thrown at Central C.
Who the fuck is them? The only wild in West is me. His brother went to jail, but still to turn up guilty plea.
So firstly, obviously had the bar about Wild West, which we associate with Central C, but also after that,
I fuck with Digga music. I like his music, man. Like that right there, that little flow, that shit was hard.
C.
Who the fuck is them? The only wild in West is me. His brother went to jail, but still to turn up guilty plea.
So firstly, obviously had the bar about Wild West, which we associate with Central C, but also after that, something was said about a brother. It went over my head at first until today. Buppy, a CGM member, put up something about Central C's brother on Instagram. He said, "Central C, Oakley, you watched your brother get got. Why didn't you move wild then? Weren't going to talk on this until you started putting 100 ops in your vid. You want to be involved? Question mark. Now you're involved. Should have stayed a good you." Which surprised me when I see this on the other blog pages, because not too long ago, Digga was actually bigging up Central C on his Instagram live while listening to his music.
I don't care where the shit's from. It's on. This is my guy, man. You guys didn't know. I went to school with him. No involvement. Central don't want to make a song. You know why? I hate that shit. I don't know. You know? Is he a capo? I don't know, bro. I went to school. I started at 8, bro. Started at 8.
You see how the fans start that shit? Is he a capper? Like, it's like when that kind of shit is comes in the little chat. Don't read that out loud. Just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you respond in any way, it could be taken the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? That's just gang. So just don't respond. Don't ignore it. That's what these fans is here for, man, to make y'all turn on each other.
I don't think he's gonna know. He might be capo.
I think the problem that CGM have with Central C now is that ops of theirs have been seen in his music videos, and they're saying that he's part of the problem if he's around people that they've got problems with. And also, Central C put up a little snap and he said talk is cheap in the caption. A lot of people were saying this was a response to Digga and CGM saying talk is cheap, which is probably a bit of a reach. And I don't really think it was a response. He does put up random stuff like this with just captions of his thoughts. It might have been, but I'm not too sure to definitely say that was a response to Digga and CGM. Another Instagram story which got deleted after people were saying was an indirect at Digga was DigDat put up a story saying clout is the worst drug, some batty boy thing, for real, for real. The maddest thing people are saying about that Digga tune where he's dissing everybody is that's not the full song, and allegedly there's more shots to come at other people. It's mad. It's like the Russ of a couple of years ago was going at so many people and it had a damaging effect on him. He's managed to come back from it now, but dissing a lot of people at once is a risk. But Digga just sees it as competition and having fun with it. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, dissing a whole bunch of people at one time will make a whole bunch of people become allies. Make you be the only one on the out.
Sure, the approach he's taking, whether it's just competition, he's in the studio, just wants to draw out everybody on a song, or we generally don't like these people. But I can't say I'm too surprised about the situation. It's Digga. He is quite spontaneous and unpredictable in these situations. He just make a random song out of nowhere and have it up the next day. Also, it'd be interesting to see if he actually goes ahead and releases that song, the full version, and we can see what else is in there. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel with notification bell if you're new.
Yeah, that was cool. Let me see this right here, though.
Was that your great-grandmother
Nope.
keeping the family together?
Was that your grandfather?
Nope.
What's going on YouTube? Fezzify Media. Make sure you guys add up my Snapchat at Fezzify. A lot of exclusive content is covered on there as well, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So yesterday we covered the story of Fredo sending shots at all the CGM members by saying they're all fans and are in his DMs, and some of the CGM members actually responded. Duppy put up this picture of Fredo in hospital, it seems, where he put up a caption saying how life goes sometimes, and he said the man then messaged him to give him verbal the same way he does. Stab victim. If you guys ain't up to date with what Fredo shared about CGM, essentially it was just them DM.
The nigga just taking shots, man. Shout out to Fredo, man. That nigga don't like me though. Fredo do not like me for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that nigga don't like me. Shout out to Fredo. I still like your music, nigga. That Daily Deppy was crazy.
Fredo is sending shots at all the CGM members by saying they're all fans and are in his DMs, and some of the CGM members actually responded. Duppy put up this picture of Fredo in hospital, it seems, where he put up a caption saying how life goes sometimes, and he said the man then messaged him to give him verbal the same way he does. Stab victim. If you guys ain't up to date with what Fredo shared about CGM, essentially it was just them DMing him and requesting him, not actually what they said. I put it on my Instagram at Fezzify, and he also blurred out the messages with him and Digga. Digga hasn't responded to this situation at all. Of course, if he talks on certain things, then he can get recalled, is what he said in the past. But he put up a little thing on his Snapchat where he was on the phone to his solicitor and put up CBO talk scary. I'm not too sure if she was warning them about the situation not to engage. And to be honest with you, Digga has done a good job at avoiding the situation and talking on it even on his Instagram Live.
I know, man. But yeah, man. You saying what you deaf on, man? It's deaf on the roadside, though. And you saying the roads is beautiful. I can't lie. Just came back from outside. You get me? It's looking nice.
It's clearly a beautiful place out there. The reason why man's not really entertaining or fuck, bro. The roads is nice, bro. You get me?
Yeah, no, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. But, furthermore, what's going on out here, man? What's looking bad?
I'm gone. I don't know now.
But other CGM members did actually take shots at Fredo on Instagram Live.
You get me? My man ain't nothing. He ain't scored no points in the field. On God, who? You get me? Who has he got?
No, the worst thing is though.
Go on.
When a man got bored up, he held his chain to his chest.
Yeah, he's a party.
Praying that he didn't die.
Brother.
Praying that he didn't die.
Come on, man. Do you think anyone wants to be them times a man's trying to tell the world that the man them want to be Mozart? Why would we want to be Mozart?
Everyone that's at the flipping Zart's been touched. Fredo been touched. Ratlin been touched. My show got blammed at his car seat. You feel me? What happened to
And how many times did the man them's made Fredo dash? How much?
Did he say got blamed at his car seat?
him been touched? My show got blammed at his car seat. You feel me? What happened to
And how many times did the man them's made Fredo dash? How much? What?
Bro, how did the man them have mouse hiding in the back of his car seat, trying not to get bored up?
3-2 corn, all up in a man's one series. Dotty corn all up in a man's whip. Come on, man. You just lucky you ain't been hit. You get me?
These man ain't on bail right now for the man, and the man them are on bail right now for them. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
This continued on for like 4 minutes. If you guys want, I'll put it over on my Instagram at Fezzify. It's a bit longer than live, where they get more detailed and say some more graphic stuff, which YouTube will probably censor. But that's it for this video, guys. Guys, thank you all for watching.
Okay, alright. Yeah. That shit kind of interesting. I'm trying to figure shit out. Y'all drop it down low. Let me know what the fuck is going on over there right now, man. It's your boy FA1 on there. We here all motherfucking